Hey friends, welcome back. This is the birthday haul part 2. I will update you at the end of this because there's going to be another one. So I was like filming these. It's really fun, especially in the summer. And hope you guys have been liking the summer like special, the album reviews. I've liked doing them, even though they're a little bit longer than I would like. But I always like making those. So there'll be more content throughout the summer as well. I'll try to keep that going. But this is the second part. I've got a few more things to share with you, and then I'll let you go on your way. So, a good friend of mine, he was on YouTube. He doesn't have a channel anymore, but he's on Facebook. I believe he's on Instagram. I'll link his channel down below. He got me most of these things, and then the last thing I bought with birthday money. So that's what that's going to be about. And we'll go from there. So, he actually made me a card, which is really nice. It's got green as the color, and it's got two of my favorite pop stars. You know who they are. We got Ariana in her Sweetener era, and Lipa in her Future Nostalgia era. So two of the best albums to me that I've heard. I'm kind of biased, but anyway, there's a play on words as well at the front. Well, that's pretty clever, I think, and very nice pictures of them. If you don't know who they are by now, you're probably living under a rock, probably. But I have reviewed both of these albums if you want to see them, and they're pretty awesome. Next up, he got me a gift card, which I have used most of. It's a Barnes & Noble card, and it's for 25, I believe. This is going to be related to the second or the third part, so yeah. I haven't used all of it, so that's why it's here. And it's a cool Lego card. Part of me wants to keep it. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But that's really nice because I love Barnes and Noble. That's where I get most of my CDs from. Actually, that's pretty much like if I can't get them online, I kind of hate buying them online, so I prefer to get them in store. So yeah, I love that store. Just for whatever reason, I've always liked them. Um, but let's see. I did get a DVD, which is great. Victorious. This is the second season, which they have season 1 and 2 on DVD. For some reason not 3 and 4. Like it's stupid. Like why? I don't know. Paramount Plus has it. But one thing about that, they've edited some of the episodes like for some stupid reason. Like it's like I don't know. Like some controversies with some episodes. They're not even controversies. They've just like edited things down. It's really dumb. But this is the 2-disc version. It's got all of season 2, which is great. It has some of the best episodes, like the Ice Cream for Kesha. That's iconic episode. I'd watched this, of course, when it was out, originally. I watched like all of it. One of the few shows I've seen all of it, and it never got a finale, which is so lame, because everything else did. But yeah, you get 12 episodes. You get a couple of bonus features, and it's full screen, so that's great. It's really nice to have a piece of this show. I have reviewed the soundtracks as well pretty recently, so if you want to see those, they're longer, but they're on the channel. So if I can get season 1, and I will, it's just a little hard to get. But anyway, yeah, the second season, very nice of him to get that for me. I really like that show. I love that show, in fact. I've loved it for years. And I think there's a reboot happening or something, like a revival or something happening with Trina. So we'll see how that goes. But the original show is great. And next up, I got a CD, which I've gotten a lot of CDs in this past year. But this is actually a Britney Spears CD. This is her last album, I think, Glory, from 2016. It's a deluxe. And it's very hard to see because it's like light. So that's cool. I've never gotten a Britney Spears album for some reason. I don't know. I just never gotten into her stuff before. But I know some of her singles, like Womanizer and, like, of course, like Hit Me Baby One More Time. Like, all kind of the more iconic ones I've heard. But yeah, this is going to be cool to hear. And it's a deluxe, so I think there's 5 deluxe tracks. That's pretty cool. So this will definitely get a video at some point, and I'll let you know what I think of it. And that's cool. Definitely will go into the collection for sure. And I'm sure it'll stand out. Next up, we got a pop. And this is not an ordinary pop. This is a custom pop. What's it called? Like the one you can make online. I know you can make them. I've seen people make them before. But this is supposed to be me. This is like Xanderland Studios as a pop. So like my YouTube persona. He somehow made it really well. He's got like the beard going, the hair, popcorn for a movie, and then like headphones for music, even like a red hoodie. It's very nice, very kind of him. I don't know how much this costs or how it works, but that's super cool. I have a lot of pops, but this is probably the most different because it's not like from anything. It's just me from my channel. So that's gonna be awesome. And I will open it. I'll definitely do a video on it. And probably the most unique pop that I have because it's, it stands out because it's, what's the word? It's like made. So that's cool. It's cool to have one. I've always seen people do them, but I've never done one. So I'll have to look into it. So it's got a unique, like, aesthetic, like, look to it because it's not handmade. You get what I mean. There's a message on the back as well, or there can be, and it's got a blue theme, so that's pretty cool. I really like that. It's very very nice of him to do that. I wonder how do you do that. It's kind of a cool thing that Funko did. I don't know how long ago it was, but they've had it available for a while. And I've got one more thing. Hold on. Sorry you're at this weird angle, but I tried something a little bit different with this. I'm trying to, at least. There's that. Stay. Okay. This is pretty big, so I'm gonna have to move some stuff. I got another Lego set. This is, honestly, I have more CDs than Lego sets, which is kind of insane. I guess I just buy the CDs more than Lego these days, which they're more affordable, so there's that. This is the Wednesday set, one of 3. They have the figure, like, what is it called? It's the figure, like the billable figure or whatever, and they have the flower that's coming out soon, which I actually probably will get, because it looks really cool, and it has, Thornhill, one of the teachers, and there's also the Brickheads, and then there's this set, which is the biggest one, and I got it for a really good price, like $44. It was like 90 originally when it came out last year, and I fell in love with the show last October when I watched it for the first time. I know I'm like so late to it, but I'm like I kind of want the dorm room. I was thinking that last October, because after I saw the show, I really liked it. It had this really cool vibe to it, and I love Tim Burton stuff. So that's technically our second Tim Burton set after the Nightmare Before Christmas, of course. So yeah, I thought, you know what? If this goes on sale, I'm picking it up, and it finally went on sale for like 65, which is not a great price, but it's better than 90. And got it for 44, so that's great. And I used a gift card for a little bit of it. So that was a great price in my opinion. You get a lot of pieces, and sorry you can't really see it. It's a big box, so it's hard to like show this thing. I will do a unboxing, so I'll talk a little bit more about it then. But it's really cool. It's like the dorm room that Enid and Wednesday share, and it's like one of the tops of Nevermore Academy. It's like one of the tops of the buildings. So that's cool. You get 2 Wednesdays and 2 Enids, and then you get a thing, which is just a Lego like claw hand, which makes a lot of sense. It's actually really cool. You get 750 parts with this. So that's a lot. That's a decent amount of parts. I just don't think it's $90 worth. But so the Netflix tax probably, the Wednesday tax, Adam's Family tax, like that's probably a part of it. So it's probably why it's 90, or it was. Um, I'm just rambling now. Great box. I like the purple theme. It's really cool. And you can kind of display this like two ways. You can display it like in the inside of it with the split down the middle colors, or you can display it from the outside, like from the balcony. And then you get a feature where you can like open the drawers and you can swap everything out. It's cool. So that's really nice. I was debating between this or the Rapunzel's Tower that came out last year. I really only want that set for like two things. I wanted the Gothel and the Snuggly Duckling, the actual build. Everything else, like the tower's cool, but I have the better version of that set. So I'm like, you know what? I like this set a lot better. You get a lot more pieces. You get more figures. You get a better set to me, in my opinion. So I went with this one. So it's really cool, like, just from the looks of it. And I'm gonna do an unboxing, so that's gonna be coming soon. And I have done an unboxing for the Honda. If you haven't seen that, that is on the channel too. So that's it. Let me know what you think. And I can't. Sorry for the weird angle. It's just how it is. But do you have this set? Do you have any CDs that you like? And what do you think of the Pop Yourself thing? Do you like Victorious? Do you like Barnes and Noble? Let me know what you think. Um, and there's definitely going to be a part three, so look for that. That's coming soon. And also a short video is coming too. So that's what's going to be happening. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.